everybody. My name is Joshua James. Welcome to Oregon Wrestling Observer. With me is Portland legend Billy Jack Haynes. I'm actually extremely excited right now because this is a guy I grew up watching. I'm extremely excited. I'm happy and honored that you're on my show. Welcome to Oregon Wrestling Observer.
Well, the Oregon Wrestling Observer, to my understanding, is the best time slot going. Am I correct?
Yes.
How long have you been doing this?
10 years now.
Okay. Well, the bottom line is, cut to the chase, is the fact that, the camaraderie in pro wrestling is second to none, and Portland wrestling has lost too many stars in the past. And I feel actually humbled to still be alive and in Portland wrestling because when Roddy died and Buddy died and Kurt Hennig died and Dynamite Kid died, now we got Rip Oliver is sick, Mike Miller is sick, and we're just dying off. So we're trying to hang on to the old school the best we can. And when you come here and you support this organization here, the Oregon Wrestling Club, then you know what it's all about. We're trying to get wrestling back in the city of Portland, state of Oregon, and hopefully we can do it. With guys like you that love the business, maybe we can do it.
Yeah, and I totally agree with you. I've been going to pretty much every Portland show that's here in Oregon, and I just love it to death. Like I remember I got to meet Roddy one time, and I gotta tell you, he was like the most nicest guy I've ever met in my life. You want to talk about like a sweetheart? He was like the most nicest person I've ever met in my life. And right now, I'm just extremely honored and happy that you get to be part of my show. And I thought I would never get to meet another guy who I grew up watching, and I really do appreciate you taking the time to be on my show, and I really do appreciate it.
Well, when you talk about Roddy Piper, not only was he an extremely close friend of mine, and it was a tough loss for his family and for all the Portland wrestling fans around the world, he was probably by far the most charismatic pro wrestler in pro wrestling history. There's no question about it. Roddy had all the tricks to the trade, and he knew, as tough as business as it was, that he wasn't going to be around a long time. And just like I know I'm not going to be around much longer, it's a tough business. And Roddy had close to 5,000 matches. And Roddy, wherever you're at, I know it's in heaven. I'll be seeing you here real soon.
Well, Billy, I want to say thank you for being on my show. I really do appreciate it, and I just also want to say thank you for what you've done for the business, and thank you for putting your body on the line for our entertainment. And I really do appreciate you, and I want to say thank you.
Well, once again, I'm going to say thank you as well, because without the fans, I learned a long time ago when I broke in back 37 years ago, the fans is what makes Portland wrestling, and the old Don Owens and Sandy Barr, and there's a wrestling up in heaven now. And we got these new kids here in the Oregon Wrestling Club that are trying to climb up to the Portland wrestling standard. As you've seen, they're hard workers. And it's like yourself, conducting this interview that you're doing here. You're doing a really good job. You're going to be a top-line professional one day.
Thank you.
And
I appreciate that.
I really mean that. You're doing a great job. And these kids here in the Oregon Wrestling Club, I can honestly see them 1 to 2 years, Portland wrestling will be back alive and well again.
That really means a lot, and I agree. I totally agree. And right now, again, thank you for being on my show.
I go on the internet, right?
Oh yeah, yes.
Right, man. Well, I'm proud to do it, man.
Thank you. I really do. I really do appreciate it.
This kid here, man, get this on the internet. Look at this man right here. This is a pro wrestling fan, Portland wrestling fan, Oregon Wrestling Club fan. What's your first name?
Josh.
Joe, what's your last name?
James.
Josh James. Look for this man, Josh James, in Portland Wrestling and the Oregon Wrestling Club, because you're going to be hearing a lot of you. You're gonna have the #1 podcast, or whatever you got going in the world. You watch and see. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that.
God bless.
God bless you.
Broken bones from parts unknown. Simplify wonders of why. Broken promises revealed.